coming to Long Beach and Hollywood, March 30th through April 7th. Tickets at shenyun.com.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
Watch Off the Clock today at 2 on KTLA 5.
Good morning. I'm Eric Spillman at Dodger Stadium. Shohei Ohtani and his interpreter get caught up in a sports betting scandal. What somebody who knows Shohei very well and has written about him extensively has to say about it. That story coming up.
Good morning. I'm Frank Buckley. A transient accused of hijacking a Metro bus driver at gunpoint overnight. The dangerous ordeal led to a trail of destruction. The latest on what happened just ahead.
And good morning. I'm Lena Bovian live here in Hollywood. Coming up next, big changes to the boulevard. Some changes to traffic lanes to make it more bus, bike, and pedestrian friendly. We'll have the details coming up.
Good morning. I'm Jessica Holmes. March Madness officially underway with one local team playing in the men's tournament. If you want to stream the games while working, there is a new way to keep your boss off your back.
Speaking of bosses, good morning. I'm Sam Rubin. New here at 10 o'clock. The anchor chair controversy, well, it's going to end. An announcement will be made live on this show. It's true. Details of that are coming up. Plus, the man who won the Oscar for Best Actor, he's announced his new thing, which was an old thing. What's Cillian Murphy up to? We'll talk about it coming up.
All right. Not a great, promising weekend in store here in Southern California, but up until then, today, things are going to be looking real good. Then after that, the temperatures will start to cool down. The Morongo Casino camera in fine shape. 64 coastal downtown Los Angeles, 69 San Fernando Valley, 75. 73 in the high desert, Inland Empire, 74. Orange County inland, 71 degrees. At the moment in the Orange County area, the temperature at 60. Currently inland, 54 and 66 degrees in the high desert. Frank, back to you.
Many questions this morning. The Dodgers have fired the interpreter for superstar Shohei Ohtani, the longtime friend of Ohtani, accused of stealing millions of dollars from the slugger to pay alleged gambling debts. KTLA's Eric Spillman live at Dodger Stadium with the story for us. Eric, good morning.
Frank, good morning to you. It's just what the Dodgers don't need at this time, a scandal involving sports betting and their highest paid player. Now, we don't have all the details as of yet, but a sports writer by the name of Jay Paris, who's written extensively about Shohei Ohtani, says the timing on this whole thing is just awful.
I think it's a dark and sad day for baseball.
He's talking about the controversy surrounding Shohei's longtime interpreter and friend, Ippei Mizuhara. The Dodgers fired him yesterday. He's worked for Ohtani for years, helping him on the field and in the dugout and elsewhere with English translation. But now it comes out that Ohtani's money helped Mizuhara get out of a jam which could have criminal implications. ESPN is reporting Ohtani wired a total of $4.5 million from his bank account to an Orange County bookie who's the target of a federal investigation. At first, a spokesman for Ohtani said the baseball superstar had transferred the money to cover Mizuhara's gambling debts. Mizuhara claimed he wasn't betting on baseball, just on international soccer and other sports. Yesterday, Mizuhara gave an interview with ESPN. He said, obviously, Ohtani, wasn't happy about it and said he would help me to make sure I never do this again. He decided to pay it off for me. I want everyone to know Shohei had zero involvement in betting. I want people to know I did not know this was illegal. I learned my lesson the hard way. I will never do sports betting ever again. But now Ohtani's lawyers say that story is not true. They say Ohtani has been the victim of a massive theft and that they're turning the matter over to authorities. Sports betting is against the law in California, and Major League Baseball prohibits players from betting on baseball. It's also against the rules for players to wager on other sports with illegal bookmakers. The sports writer Jay Paris, who knows Ohtani well, says he doesn't believe the baseball superstar was involved in any way in gambling. But he says Ohtani and his interpreter were very close, and Ohtani was loyal and wanted to help him with a loan.
knowing the Japanese culture, that sounds more likely. That sounds like trying to reach out to a friend in need, who really was Shohei's pilot, navigator ever since he reached Anaheim in 2017. His buddy Ippy, he was this guy, and I can see Shohei being so loyal that he would want to help out. And I think he got some bad advice from some friend, or he was lured to buy that strong bond.
But Paris says Ohtani is surrounded by all kinds of professionals, lawyers, accountants, and other representatives, and he wonders how much money, or how it was that so much money could have been transferred out of Ohtani's bank accounts to pay off these gambling debts without anyone raising a red flag. Frank and Jessica?
All right, Eric, we will continue to follow that, obviously. Breaking news right now in Reseda, a suspect has died after being